Hey ladies, Patty Fosick here, owner of Nerdy Girl Fitness in Dover, New Hampshire. Dover's #1 expert in fat loss for women 25 and over. Okay, I want to talk to you about the #1 thing that is keeping you from losing weight and getting the health and body that you desire. Whenever my clients come to me and they say, I'm following the meal plan, I'm doing everything that I need to do, I'm getting my workouts in, and I'm just not losing weight. Things are just not budging for me. Or maybe you're trying a program at home, you're doing the 21-day fix, you're doing this, you're doing that, and the weight's just not coming off and you feel like you're just stuck. The first question I ask my clients is, well, how much sleep are you getting? If their answer is less than 7.5 hours a night, then they're probably sleep deprived, and that is what is keeping them from losing weight. And it's true. So I'll explain this a little bit. So when we get under 7.5 hours of quality sleep, I mean quality REM sleep a night, a couple things happen in your body in regards to hormones. So what happens is the first thing that raises is cortisol. Cortisol is the hormone that is a stress hormone, and when cortisol levels raise, you get hungrier, and you also store fat around the midsection, so around the belly. So that's what happens with cortisol. So the next thing that happens when you're sleep deprived is the hormones that are the hunger hormones. We have two of them, ghrelin and leptin. Ghrelin is the go hormone. It tells you when you are hungry, and leptin tells you when you are full. So what happens is when we're sleep deprived, ghrelin will raise so we get hungrier, and leptin lowers so that threshold that tells us that we're full is lowered. So we are hungry. It's not uncommon for women to be like, I'm constantly craving something. One client comes to mind who had a baby a couple of months ago, and it's like, why am I always hungry? I'm always hungry, always, always, always. And this is what's happening. Not to mention your metabolism slows down. So if you sleep about like 5 to 6 hours a night and you're wondering why the weight's not falling off, really work hard to get at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night, and you'll start to see that weight come off. So there's other things that you can do. Everyone always talks about diet and exercise, and yes, diet is very important, and so is exercise. But if you don't have your sleep under control, no matter how well you follow anyone's program, whether it's mine or the place next door, you're not going to get the benefits that you're looking for or that you desire, because of your body is raising all of these hormones, and hormones are getting affected, and it's really hard to fight the hormonal effect. So you want to get that good quality sleep in regardless. I know what you're thinking, but I'm a night owl, but I have a baby. Having a baby, that's tough because they get up every 2 hours. I know, but you night owls, try to go to bed at least a half an hour earlier in 1 week, and then decrease that, so then you go in like another hour, getting an hour, going to bed an hour earlier. So you really need to work at it, but once you make that a habit and you're getting your quality sleep, you'll start to notice that the weight starts to come off. All right, so if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on our Facebook page, which is Nerdy Girl Fitness, NH, which stands for New Hampshire. All right, ladies, have a good day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.